So you've signed up for the pool, and your kids are signed up for lessons and swim team, and of course you've bragged to your friends and neighbors that your summer is gonna be rad. Oh, kids don't say that anymore. Your summer's gonna be off the chain. Not that either. Your summer is gonna be flossing.
Everywhere you go, you will see the flossing dance.
No, forget it. Anyway, if you haven't signed up yet, it's not too late. Go to our website, myfhpa.org. The forms are there. Summer's coming, so get signed up. All right, here's what you need to know about this summer at the pool. First things first, summer officially starts for the pool this Saturday, May 26th. At 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., we have the pancake breakfast, $3 a person, $12 maximum per family. Best deal of the century. And this year, Manna Cafe is providing us their buttermilk pancakes. If you haven't had those, you are in for a treat. Manna's food too, breakfast and lunch, it's all awesome. If you haven't checked them out, they are literally walking distance from the pool. I highly recommend it. The pool opens at 11 for this season. After the pancake breakfast, we are going to be asking for volunteers just to help tear down tables and clean up so we can start swimming. So please, if you're able, help us out. If you could, even email fhpa.events@gmail.com to let our events coordinator know that you're willing to help. Oh, and the last thing about Saturday. Saturday is the last date to pick up your membership packets. So from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., our vice president will be there with your membership packet. It's your last chance to pick it up. Will we accommodate you if you don't pick it up? Yes, but a book my wife reads to her first graders comes to mind, which is called What If Everyone Did That? There's a lot of membership packets to hand out, so if we could avoid making special accommodations, that would just be so much easier. We would really appreciate it. Okay, next, 3 things you need to know for this pool season. Number 1, our hours are changing. Saturdays we will now open at 10 a.m. instead of 11 a.m. We figured 1 more hour on a Saturday morning might be nice to get to the pool a little bit earlier. All other hours stay the same. Number 2, communication. I would say probably the most important thing to do is sign up for our Remind text alerts. This is for events coming up. This is for when the pool closes unexpectedly. Maybe somebody pooped in the pool. Stuff like that you need to know like now on your phone. That is the most useful kind of spur of the moment communication you can subscribe to. And next, there's a calendar on the main webpage, myfhpa.org. It is a Google calendar. It will have everything on it, pool hours, swim lesson information and times, events coming up, as well as all the details. And you can add it to your own Google calendar. You can add it on your phone. And then you just don't have to keep checking back to the website for upcoming events. Our events will also be on Facebook and Nextdoor. And we did create a Facebook community group this year, which I encourage you to follow, because that gives us as a community more of a place to kind of dialogue back and forth versus the page, which is the FHPA putting its content and its information out. So it's kind of a great community group for all of us to connect. And lastly is email. If you haven't signed up for email yet, send me an email at fhpa.communications@gmail.com and ask to be added to the list. This is for general communication stuff, upcoming event information. I do try to keep it to a minimum. Number 3, your help. The way this pool runs, it's volunteer. The board members are all volunteers, and all the events are run by volunteers. So if you're willing, if you have the time, we would love to have your help at these various events to make sure that they continue happening. So if you are interested in volunteering, send us an email, fhpa.events@gmail.com. That's our events coordinator. She'd love to have you on a list that she could call on you if needed. On that same note, our 4th of July event is very volunteer intensive, and actually it starts with a lead family that kind of organizes the whole thing, including the other volunteers. We are looking for a lead family for the 4th of July event. Please, again, email fhpa.events@gmail.com if you're interested in doing that for us. There is a financial incentive to do it. Okay, that's it. Summer's about to start. Again, this Saturday, starting at 9 a.m. If you have any questions on anything, leave us a note on Facebook. Email me, fhpa.communications@gmail.com. But otherwise, we will see you at the pool.